As you know, this year marks 20 years of military service for my husband and retirement. And it also brought job hunting and a lot of unknowns because we didn't know where we were going to end up. No place called home to us, and we really wanted to be able to stay here in North Carolina for the boys, give them the stability to graduate from here. And that's what we're doing. My husband just got a job offer yesterday. So, yeah, it's been a lot to take in. You know, when we started thinking about what post-military looks like for us, there's no place that really calls home to us. We both grew up in Indiana, went to school in Indiana, got married, and then moved to the Chicago area. And we thought that that's probably where we would stay for life. And then we joined. He always said he wasn't sure that we would stay in for 20 years, but I knew from the beginning that we were going to be lifers. And yet we still thought we'd probably return there. We had friends there. We enjoyed the area. But as time happens and friends move away and life changes, you know, it didn't draw us back in the same way. We were stationed in Indiana when I started my channel for a couple of years, and it was good to be back with family, but that that time reminded us why we didn't love the weather anymore. We've spent most of our time in the South, almost exclusively. So we've just been out of it that long that we're like, we don't really want to go back and deal with that. I don't love the summers here. Neither one of us do. 90 and humid is hard on my body, but we just didn't have any place to call home, really. And yet our kids call this home as much as anything. So, all that combined, we decided we wanted to try and find a job here. So that's what we did. And yesterday, Jim got a job offer. I think I already said that. So we are here indefinitely. I don't see us living here forever, but I don't know. Not in this house forever. Definitely we would downsize if we were going to stay in this town once the kids are gone. But I don't know. I don't know what it's going to bring. And I got a lot of mixed feelings about it. I'm glad that we're going to give the kids that stability, that time to stay here. On the other hand, there were a lot of things that I think I would have enjoyed about moving someplace else. As you guys know, we've had a hard time finding good homeschool community here, and that's been really hard. I've had trouble personally finding good community, and that's another thing that's been really hard. But I do think it's the best thing for the boys and for Elizabeth. You know, she's at the age where if we had moved now, like, nothing would have ever felt like home to her again. And that's hard for me. I'm going to try not to cry. While she won't be home that much more before she graduates, I still wanted her to have a home. Someplace that felt like home to her. It's a whole other thing that mamas, when you got college kids, it's a lot of emotions. Anyway, so I am glad that we're going to have that stability. As for what it means for homeschool, well, good thing is that I can start looking longer term at what might be good for Ben. He's not college bound at this point. So figuring that out, at least now I know what our choices are here, and I can start investigating that. Matthew, again, I can start thinking about him longer term. So that excites me. We're going to be redoing a lot of things in the house that we've wanted to do, but we didn't want to do until if we weren't going to be here long term. Some upgrades and such in the really short term. I'm getting a new dishwasher and I cannot wait. Our dishwasher, it works okay. It works fine, but not great. And it sounds like bones are grinding every time we run it. It's been weird to be in a state of, well, really a state of transition for the last 20 years, but it's going to be a mindset adjustment, and I don't know. I think there's a lot that I've got to process is the short answer. As for the channel, well, nothing's really going to change. You are going to continue seeing me. Right now I'm taping in Elizabeth's room. Tape here, tape back in the other room. Content, you're going to get to watch them continue growing up to whatever degree that is, and continuing for me to share with you the hard lessons that I've learned and encourage you to make the best of your homeschool, whatever that looks like for you. And I hope to kind of start expanding more into our life in the larger sense and what that transition looks like for a mom as she's nearing the end of homeschooling, etc. So thank you for sticking around and celebrate with me. I'm really excited. Apprehensive in a lot of ways because military life's all we've known for 20 years. But I'm eager to make a place that really feels more like home and let my roots out and settle down. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.